South African refractory specialist Refraline, which has operated in the refractory sector for 45 years, is broadening its manufacturing capabilities by launching a new stainless steel anchor production facility. Refraline Divisional Manager for Material Trading, Precast and Stainless Steel Anchors, Gareth Newell, says that the addition of anchor manufacturing represents a natural extension of the company's existing expertise.
The refractory stainless steel anchors tie hand in hand with the monolithics that we already manufacture. So having that product offering in addition to the already existing products will only be beneficial. The stainless steel anchor division is also quite niche in South Africa. There are only a couple of other manufacturers. So in terms of competitive advantage, we should be able to move the product through the market.
Anchors play a critical role in stabilizing refractory linings within industrial furnaces and other high-temperature process equipment. Newell explains that they must be carefully selected and designed based on operating conditions such as heat, vibration, and chemical exposure.
So refractory anchors form the stability in the lining. They work hand in hand with the monolithic materials that are cast into different areas of equipment. So anchors need to be obviously welded into place depending on the lining thickness or the criteria of the operation. The anchors are then determined. So you'll then decide on the length, the diameter, the stainless steel grade, but taking into consideration the mechanics behind the operation, whether there's chemical exposure, whether there's temperature, whether there's vibration. Those are all key elements in deciding on the anchors.
Quality is a central focus when establishing a new facility. Refraline sources stainless steel coils from certified suppliers, accompanied by test certificates, which are further verified through in-house as well as independent laboratory testing.
Quality is key, so what we do is when we procure the coils which are used to produce the anchors, we request test certificates from the manufacturer. Once we receive the coils themselves, we run the tests in-house. And sometimes we outsource the test to an external laboratory just to check depending on the client requirements. Once that's done, we mark and we label and we allocate the different grades of stainless steel so that we can determine where they're positioned, where they're stored, and allocate them correctly when we receive orders for the different grades of anchors.
Each anchor is checked against design specifications, with Refraline monitoring angle, height and diameter to ensure it matches the client's drawing. It's this attention to detail that ensures reliability in service. Newell goes on to explain the main advantage for customers in having locally designed and manufactured anchors instead of bringing them in from overseas.
Well, I guess the immediate answer would be the lead time. Once you've got to start procuring and importing from overseas, you're looking at a very long lead time. Also stock availability. So we make sure in-house that we have the common moving stainless steel grades, and we make sure we've got a minimum stock level so that when we get unplanned orders, we're able to service the clients and keep a good market share in our product offering.
Refraline's new facility is equipped with a modern 3D CNC bending machine, which enables rapid and precise anchor manufacture. Refraline draftsperson Praline Dixhoorn explains the process.
Well, we start off with a CAD program that we just put together to make it look like an anchor. We do drawings, and those drawings go to our clients. They go say, yes, we want this one. Then I put it straight through from CAD onto the CNC program that I have a offline copy of on my PC, and then I just put it straight to the machine.
Refraline offers a wide variety of anchor types, from gull wings and bull horns for shorter linings to more specialized designs for insulated systems. Some anchors are threaded or notched, providing versatility for different installation methods. Dixhoorn elaborates.
Yes, so we do have quite a wide range. So for the types that have shorter linings, it's usually just a castable. You would have short ones like a gull wing or a bullhorn. And then for ones that have insulation, you have different types of those as well. So you can use double pins that you open up on site after you've put your insulation. You can even have pins that you then bolt on your other anchors after your lining is in as well. For our pins very specifically, or studs as some people might call them, we put a thread on it. But we also have this extra feature where we notch it. So we kind of just make these little mouse ears in the material that stops the washer from going into and damaging your insulation as well.
Dixon notes that the design depends entirely on the application, as well as whether it's for insulation, wear resistance, or impact resistance, with Refraline working closely with clients to advise on the most suitable solution. Looking ahead, Newell sees the anchor facility as a springboard for further expansion.
Well, I think it's only going to make us grow from strength to strength. In my personal opinion, we've got one machine which is able to do a lot of work, but in years to come, we'll probably look at expanding and getting a couple more machines.
For Refraline, the new division represents more than just additional capability. It reinforces the company's reputation for professionalism, quality, and innovation in refractory solutions.